Breaking news now. Russian forces halt advance toward Avdiivka. Officials in Kajau announced that Russian forces attempting to seize the strategic city of Avdiivka have shown signs of weakness. In the past 24 hours, Ukrainian forces have successfully countered 15 Russian attacks coming from various directions. When compared to the 60 attacks per day seen the previous week, this represents a significant decrease. Vitaly Barabash, head of the city administration, said that a drop in activity indicates a loss of momentum due to the Russian attack. Institute for the Study of War, ISW, a think tank headquartered in Washington, D.C., agrees with the assessment that the Russian offensive in this area is weakening. They conduct operations aimed at rescuing Avdiivka but do not respond to further advances. It appears that Russia is moving slowly in the region. However, Russia's UN ambassador, Wisawad Nebenzia, claimed that stepped-up attacks signaled a new phase in Moscow's campaign against Ukraine during a Friday meeting of the Organization of the United Nations Security Council. As winter approaches, both sides are pushing for decisive victories before the weather becomes too harsh to conduct military operations. Ukraine launched its own counteroffensive 4 months ago with the goal of regaining power. While they have made some progress, the challenge of fighting against larger and better equipped Russian forces looms large. Despite the ongoing Israeli-Hamas conflict, in which both sides are vying for attention and resources, Ukraine's Western allies have reaffirmed their commitment to providing military and financial support. Avdiivka is a strategically significant city because it gives Ukrainian forces an artillery advantage and could provide an exit route from Donetsk, a city partially occupied by Russian forces. However, it is difficult to verify claims from both sides due to the proliferation of misinformation and misinformation during the conflict. In an interview with a Chinese media outlet, Russian President Vladimir Putin renounced Russia's support for Ukraine's counteroffensive, saying that it had, yet adnich wynikow, jedini ogromne straty. Pomimo tej rhetoriki, Rossijska ombudsmanka ds. Prajiska Maria Lawau Bilawa Twierdzila, ZJEJ Bureau Pomoglo w Zjednoczeniu 35 Ukrainskich ziki z ich rodzynami na Ukraini iw inich krajich. The Qatar government has made it known that its embassy in Moscow is a resource for family reunification. The 620th day of Russia's war against Ukraine began on Thursday. The Kremlin's press secretary has, once again, spoken out about the conflict in Ukraine. He asserted, "Russia didn't start the war, it's the one finishing it." Zakadawi is also in danger. It seemed to us that when their actions became increasingly directed at us, it was because of their intense desire to become our friends. Bardzo si mililizmi. Perhaps we should have taken a firm stance against this. Now that we've done it, everyone can rest assured that we'll fight for our safety if we ever find ourselves in peril, as Peskov put it. Add that Russia is a strong country that is currently demonstrating the strength it has always had and continues to develop. Follow the story on Poland's online news channel.